Hello, everybody. If you notice the timer, we have 3 hours. 3 hours till Feud kicks off. So, what does that mean? Before you get on and start just hopping into a lobby, let's be ready. Let's be prepared. Let's be smart about who we're playing, how we're playing them, things like that. The best thing you can do is go through your entire lineup. I've got a strap on them. Their strap has medals that are appropriate for that character. It's one of those, the better substats you can get. See that? Whereas black gems buff, black gems buff, black gems buffed, and black gems buffed. Substat the shit out of your characters. Why is this important? Well, Rhea, Becky just got health moments. Becky got 2 of them. Rhea got 1. Becky and Rhea are healthy as fuck. So we got to hit up. That's why you see this plate stacked up like that. That's what I plan on doing with the Riyadh Rumble. And we're even going to go as far as to do this. Because we want her, it's Starfield Day. And she's one of my best characters. So I have no problem doing that. Her levels are maxed, I think. Yep. Levels are maxed. Moves are maxed where they matter. So this doesn't go up, I don't believe. Multiplies of 7. Oh, they do. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. 25 random gems in the traps. That stays the same. They steal health, so okay, that stays the same. So we're good there. Multiplies of 8. This, be smart with your setup. This is how I'm running her. Of course, this is I prefer to 2-click, but if anybody that I go against has higher health, then we go with the 3-click option. I am a huge proponent of over MPing because, let's be honest, there's a lot of members in my faction that like to remove MP from you, run an MP down. So it's a strategy for going up against other hype people. It's just a way that the game is played now, where players are trying to be more defensive. So it's one of those that do it where you can, or over MP where you can. So, for instance, my Naomi. My Naomi has both gears. With the second gear, I get 5 colors to all MP. She's got a middle line bonus. I'm still running her full MP. So it's I'm doing that because that's my strategy. Okay, the same with this. So check this out. She doesn't have a strap yet because her strap is on Julius. I'm about to run my the 3 tours for. God dang it! What is that game mode we do everyday Titan? I got to do my Titan. Julius is usually there for my tier 4 Titan as the backup. So as soon as that gets done, he gets moved over. But she's ready. She is ready as far as purple MP. Why did I choose her? She hits 150 million. Okay. On top of that, I do this based off of my perks. So we have 50% to both green and 50% to purple. So those 2 things right there allow me to say, all right, I can remove a gym damage trainer and put in over MP. I did the same for Charlotte. Okay. Charlotte's got the big heavy strap. Does really well. We went ahead and over impede her. Way over impede her. And that's the thing. That's what we want to do. That way we're not having to consume props. Are we still going to play smart and still play against class advantage? Absolutely. But I have a plan. I've got 3 that are prepared for MP down. Of course, that doesn't take away the ability of the Ghostbusters, but then you just go in with either a prop or you take somebody else in, right? That doesn't go against their Ghostbuster character. That being said, this is my fodder. She's still decked out. Still everything I could possibly put on a strap and on her line for her. She's going to end up getting Seth and Nardo once Kelly's done. So it is one of those that, very, very strong. I've got a game plan for people that do MP up. I've got a game plan for running against Hall of Fame McCool. That game plan is simply her. No, I can't do that. That's right. Hall of Fame McCool, I could either run Bliss against, or I could run Naomi against, because Naomi, you don't need the buff if you've got both gears and the 8th anniversary. She will take out McCool that way. You could still 2-click Naomi. It's just against non-health people. Your people that don't have the 50% boost to health and things like that. Outside of Feud, moment-wise. So, and then of course Roxanne, we are going to run her with this setup. It's faster with this setup, and then you got that, but let's be honest, what female runs X breaks? It's kind of one of the most useless reversals currently in the game for the ladies. It's just, there's nobody that effectively runs them in ladies group. So this is our setup for her. We're fully loaded. I'll run through each one of them setup and just kind of run a brief explanation. All right, our focus here is Leech Gems. So our strap is focused toward Leech Gems. The Rumble is on there to do any additional cleanup. She misses a lot of the 8th anniversary, and she misses a lot of her own fucking traps. Or not traps, Leech Gems. So, therefore, we've got a broom with the Rumble. On top of that, you also have Green does 50% gem damage, and Leech is increased by 100%. Second, Kelly, she is just there for her thing. We're using the no pin bar move, throwing out Leech. Got increased multiplies with both Howdy and Mosh, and then Leo on the back end. Strap, we've got her butt plug. Moving forward, Naomi, green gem damage. Okay. What's better on the end is Zombie Chelsea. I think I have Zombie Chelsea on somebody else for the time being. I think it's on her. So, but we're fully loaded. Our main goal with Naomi is green gem damage. Now, you will also notice that I have her on here as well. We are also getting 60% to our botch. Why is that important? She's got moment after moment after moment that has botch 400%. Next moment, all color gems. Next moment, botch 200%. So we're adding another 60% if we decide to use that red move. Really effective against Hall of Fame McCool. So having that additional 60%, yes, it's only 21 gems. We'll take it. Next, this girl is all black multiply gem damage. Snowfall plate. Okay. Very easy to run Sol Ruka. She doesn't have much outside of that. Check out Zorro to hit 1 billion damage, where he is going to click the board 1,000 times until finally he blows it up. But otherwise, you're running triple black. They nerfed her. I don't know if she was that good to begin with. All the characters this month seem to be extremely underpowered, underwhelming. She's fine. She's actually really strong. It's just one of those when you see a moment get created that added health all the way up to 300 million for some. It's just one of those like, man, you didn't make her strong enough. And when Kelly was just as strong from the previous month, you did 2 of the same color. It doesn't make sense to me. Moving on. Alexa. 1 click, 1 swipe. Okay, very, very simple. 8th anniversary and our Thomas chest plate are the two plates that I've got on her. This also green gem damage. Green gem damage, all colored gem damage, but we're looking at green, and then the Piper's plate along with green substats on the strap. I saw on Facebook somebody said this girl was outdated. Let me tell you, this setup will hit 150 million. Just telling you. If you put the new little mini rumble on the top of it, yes, it's blowing up the board a third time, and actually you probably do it a fourth time too. This will probably trigger it twice, but you can start really stacking with her. Does it slow down the game a little bit with the rumbles? Yes, but it's how we're going to start combating these stupid health pools. All right. And then finally, on the back end, we have Alexa Bliss. I like to run her with just the traps and the decapitation takedown. However, it's one of those that if I go against anybody that has higher health, over 100 million, then I run the 3 moves combined. She is a easy person to just use a prop for. You don't really want to sacrifice a whole lot as far as your entourage, just because each of them does so much. But if you're going to sacrifice somebody on here, it would be for more black MP there. That way you could combat your MP down users. That is it. That's my lineup. I feel like it's really strong. I feel like I'm able to go against any type of defense. I've got a mixture. It's not just traps. It's not just multis. It's not just gem buffs. There's no MP up besides, is there any? Yeah, no MP up. So I'm not worried about that. This is a well-rounded roster. And that is how I like to build my feud lineup. In an ideal situation, I'm going to 2-click. Even with Charlotte, you can't really 2-click with her. I mean, you kind of can, but it's one of those that I'll usually skip the second break of the spear, or I'll skip the first break, one of the two, if they're under 100 million. Because usually the first hit is around 89 to 100 million. The second hit usually is a little bit softer, because you always catch that one stray gem on the first round. So, yeah, she's really, really strong. I know the game's moved a little bit away from her, but if you got her gear, and I don't, that gear has been haunting me. I mean, you can just do some things. It's still the same moveset, but you could just easily load up on gem damage, and you could probably work out taking out that head scissors. Maybe. I'd have to really test it to see, but she's still very, very strong, and that is my lineup. Also, don't forget to do your steps. Let's go ahead and save. I've got to get the second set of steps. I think I got to play a couple tour matches. And of course, if you purchased any, I never recommend buying the ones for Flash Feud. Flash Feud leaderboard is usually not worth chasing with buying additional steps. I think it's just a waste of money, but that's my opinion. What's this? 2x speed, so they don't have the increased other stats. Nope. All right, y'all. There we go. We'll see y'all out at Feud tonight.